Marius Incertus. Centurion, Your Excellency, with preliminary findings relating to the incident yesterday in the temple courtyard.
Ah, yes, Centurion. Something involving the donkey fellow, wasn't it?
That's correct, Your Excellency. Disrupted traffic into Jerusalem on Sunday and on Monday upset the temple administration.
Well, give me the details.
By all means, Your Excellency. There seems to have been an altercation between this Jesus and the temple money changers. Tables overturned and coins all over the shop. Animals stampeding.
But all within the temple precincts.
Quite so, Your Excellency. The temple guard attended the scene, although by the time they turned up, the scuffle was over and the crowds were listening to Jesus. The guards thought better than to interrupt and risk provoking further trouble.
Probably wise under the circumstances. And that was the extent of it?
It was, Your Excellency.
Well, if it didn't spill over, it's an internal matter for the Jewish priests. Do we have any sense of this guy's motivation?
As far as I can ascertain, it isn't criminal. The argument was about temple etiquette. In Jesus' mind, the money changers were simply ripping off the poor.
Buildings like that are expensive. They have to be paid for somehow. Sounds to me like he's an idealist, well-intentioned with no appreciation of how things work in the world. Presumably nothing on Sunday indicated any likelihood that this would happen.
No, Your Excellency. A bit of excitement, but it all passed off without any trouble. If he'd rolled up in a chariot, it might have signalled something. But a donkey? Who's going to start a rebellion like that?
Very much the man of the people, though. Different to the normal Roman style of management. Kings and gods, they keep their distance, don't involve themselves or get their hands dirty. Lay down the law, then appoint others to implement it.
Where have I seen that before? All the same, I guess we need to make up our minds about this Jesus.
Well, do we have to? If it's just religious controversy and kept within the religious community, it's really nothing to do with us. That's the problem, though. You can be as ethical as you like when it comes to personal conduct, but try telling others how to live or question the status quo, and you're a threat.
So, we're all right as long as Jesus focuses on individual behaviour and doesn't challenge the social structure.
Not so much we as him. If he oversteps the mark, it'll be him before me on the stone pavement. Still, it hopefully won't come to that. Passover week. It's always the same with these Jews. They remember how their God supposedly delivered their ancestors from Egyptian oppression and start making unflattering comparisons with their current circumstances. I ask you, are we like the pharaohs? Hardly. I know we tax them pretty heavily, but they aren't slaves. We've improved connectivity with all the roads we've built since we took charge of the province. Think of the opportunities it's given them. Travel, trade.
Diseases. They cross borders as well.
They're better off with us if they only knew it. Well, on Thursday they'll have their big feast. And once that's over, it will probably all settle down. You never know. On Friday morning, I might even get a lion.